Hi guys, it's Mrs. Woodburn. I hope you enjoyed the read aloud of A Pocket for Corduroy. Today, we're going to take a look at some of the vocabulary words from the story. Afterwards, I'll share some activities that you can do by yourself, with a sibling, or with a parent. Some of the activities you can do by yourself easily, and others you'll need help. Just choose the ones that you think that you can do. Remember, this is just supposed to be fun. Let's take a look at some of the words that come up in the story, A Pocket for Corduroy. The first word is laundry. In the story, the characters take the laundry to a place called the laundromat. Look at the setting in this picture. What are the characters holding? What are they doing? If you said washing, you'd be correct. Laundry is a noun that means cloth items that need to be washed. Precious. Lisa's mother tells her to take the precious items out of her pockets. Think for a minute. What would happen if you left a dollar bill in your pocket and it went through the washing machine? It would become a wet, soggy pile of mush. You wouldn't be able to spend that dollar at the store. Precious is an adjective that means valuable or dear, describing an object. Reluctant. In the story, Lisa doesn't want to leave the laundromat without her bear. Reluctant is an adjective meaning unwilling or you do not want to do something. Damp. In the story, the clothes go in the washing machine. Look at where the artist is holding up the overalls. I see that the overalls have water dripping off of them. Here, the author uses the word damp. I know he's talking about being wet from the picture clues. In this case, damp is an adjective meaning wet. Dizzy. In the story, the artist is fascinating by watching the clothes spinning around and around. Think about a time that you were spinning. How did you feel afterwards? Did you feel unsteady, off balance, a little bit like you were going to fall over? Then you might use the adjective dizzy. Accidentally. Corduroy is a good bear. He didn't plan to make a mess in the laundromat. The word accidentally is an adverb. It means that it adds extra detail to the action word by answering the question how. How did Corduroy tip the box over? Accidentally. He did not do it on purpose. Our next word is drowsy. Look at the picture. Corduroy is lying down with his eyes closed in the dark. What do you think he's about to do? If you said sleep, you'd be right. When you feel sleepy, you feel drowsy. A customer. When Lisa pays to use the laundromat, she becomes a customer of that store. She's using their service. A customer is a person who pays for a good, such as when you go to the grocery store and buy food, or a person who pays for a service, like Lisa pays to use the washing machines. Rascal. This is one of my favorites. Lisa calls Corduroy a rascal. Have you heard that word before? Lisa says it nicely to her bear and isn't upset. A rascal is someone who likes to play tricks or someone who is mischievous. In this story, we have a happy ending, but in other stories, a rascal might cause lots of problems and make the other characters mad or upset. Here's a list of all the words that we've just discussed. It makes up a tic-tac-toe, 3-in-a-row board. One way to challenge yourself as you look at the word work activities is to see Can you make 3 in a row? Level 1. You can practice your handwriting by writing the words. Are you writing your letters tall? Are you writing them below the line? You can also draw a picture to show that you know what each word means. Label it with the word you're using. Always use the word in conversation with a parent, sibling, or friend. Level 2. Say each word and clap it out. You'll hear the syllables. For instance, the word damp, damp, has 1 clap. But if you say the word rascal, rascal, you'll hear it has 2 syllables. Once you've figured out how many syllables there are, sort them on a tree map like the one pictured below. Another activity would be to create a whole sentence using one of the words and draw a picture to match. Again, use the word in conversation. Level 3. All right, try to do your tic-tac-toe. So instead of just doing 1 picture, 1 sentence, see if you can do 3 pictures, 3 sentences. Last but not least, level 4 activities. See if you can pick 3 words from the board to write into a story using beginning, middle, and end. It should be seamless with all your sentences connected. Look at the words. Can you find an antonym? And always, always, always see if you can use your new word in conversation with a parent, sibling, or friend. All right, those are some ideas for ways to work with words from our story, A Pocket for Corduroy. I'll be trying to think of new ideas for activities next time, but let's see how you did. If you've done any of the activities, you can send me a recording of you using the word in conversation. You can call me. You can send me a message or a picture of the work that you did. I'd love to see it. All right, let's see what you do.